Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, Captain Jessicans, at your service. And today we're going to be exploring the wide world of Scallywags. And we've got some sea shanties to keep us a little bit of company for the first part of our journey. It's dark outside today, so Captain Jessicans is going to hop out of her seat, take a look about her cabin, and then go straight to bed. Hey, Gemma! Let's pass the time here. So we have, let's see what kind of day we have. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to smell some of the sea air. Come on, Jim Jim. Come on, Charles. Our favorite companions. And Charles, as usual, being difficult. Come here, Charles. Come here, little buddy. And let's make sure that Charles is on me. He is. Ah, it's a perfect day for it. It's a perfect day for adventure. Let's give a cheerful salute for that. And then also, I'm going to now change the music. I like to have a little bit of she shanties. Let's try that again. Sea shanties to start me off. But next, we're going to go with Rimworld. Yay. All right. So, Captain on deck. So it just so happens that today, at least right now, I am currently alone in the server. And I felt in the mood for some adventuring. Scallywags look so beautiful. And it's a beautiful day to go out and discover more of the world. So we have a map here. Gorgeous map. And we're going to be exploring around here. And I thought we might go maybe up to this area over here, like to our east and to our north, and just see what we run into. We need to make sure that we have all the provisions we're going to need. Gemma needs lots of eggs. Here you go, Jim Jim. And as you can see here, I have a new set of magic armor. Here, this is wizard's robes. And some of them are legendary, which is about the same level as diamond armor. And I do need one more legendary upgrade for my healer robes. But I have some ice mage and some healing robes here. And I'll show you what they look like as I put them on. There you go. I'm all ready for adventure, Gemma, with my new robes. And I now have a frost wand for some of my frost spells, and then also my healing wand here. And as well, my frost wand also has some backup spells on it, including this spell, which automatically fills my hunger, which is incredibly handy. time to get some provisions for the trip. It's so beautiful on our ship. I love coming down here. So I can use my wand, but I also, there's lots of provisions here that I could grab as well too. If I feel like having some chicken, let's bring some chicken along for Gemma. One of the things that I could use while traveling is a tent. And this tent over here, we do have a mod in, which allows us to make a tent and level it up. I actually love this small teepee. Let's find out what the recipe is for it. A teepee wall section. Nope, that's a small, I want a small teepee. There we go. Teepee wall section. What is that made out of? Ah, stick and leather. Or rabbit hide too. We don't have any rabbit hide, but we do have a ton of leather and sticks. So I think our first order of business is to make there we go. Tons of stick there. So it looks like we need to make, in order to do this, we need to make small teepee section, leather. And how many of those do we need again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let's click on this. Let's click move items and we'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we'll put these away. Always pays to be nice and neat. And then we will make our TP. Let's go and see how this looks. So this mod, and you can see the mod list. There's a link in the description below. Last one off the ship always closes the doors. Come on, Jim Jim. It's a beautiful day for adventure. Gemma, you quit bouncing around and being silly. You're a goofy dog. We're going to go to the north and the east, so the best way to get there, to start off our journey, is to head to the Shire. Morning, Fenrir. Morning, Soul. It's a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that is awesome. I love the way Captain Jessicans looks. There's so many things that have been built in Scallywags. Our little town is coming along really well. Loblolly. Loblolly is the name of our town in the world of Scallywags. For example, just down here, we have the new North Gate. Our plan is to have walls which go all around the entirety of Scallywags. I mean the entirety of Loblolly, which allows us to protect it from all the monsters and whatnot are out there. I'm not scared to go out by myself, and I'd never let my crew know if I were, because I have Gemma with me, and Gemma's amazing. She's a great tank dog. I don't anticipate too much trouble, though. But I wouldn't mind a bit of adventure, for sure. This is the Shire that we're coming to here. There's the mushroom farm. And all of our really wonderful animals here. The sheep pen. And the eastmost, the Shire Tower here. It even comes with its own waterfall. You can go right from the top and ride your way all the way down. I'm going to need a torch pretty soon. But before we go out on our adventures, I think I should figure out how this works. My new tent. And maybe I can just sleep in it right here in the orchard. Like right here. Here's a good place to put it down. So when you first put the tent down, it starts like this. And then I've just got to remember, this is called nomadic tents. And I think there's something that we need to, there we go, that we need to click on it. A tent mallet. Ah, yes. So I did not make one of those. Let's see what they're made out of. Ah, I see. Tent canvas, iron ingot, river cane. What is tent canvas made out of? It's made out of wool. Okay. Well, let's see. I might have... I don't think I have an iron ingot with me. Let's see if I do. No, I do not. All right, so let's head back to the ship. We'll use a waystone to take us there quickly. We'll head to the captain's quarters. And Jim did not travel with me. Normally she does when I use the waystone. But I know where she is, so I'll be able to find her again. I do have a whistle, which can bring her as well too. Okay, so we need a tent mallet. And for that, we need canvas. And for that, we need wool. Okay, let's take these two wool and make a tent canvas. And then the next thing we need is to combine that with 2 iron ingots and 2 sticks. It's really a pleasant feeling to have so much treasure to choose from. We've been working so hard to build up our treasure room, and it's nice to finally see it at play. All right, so next we're going to head over here and go back to the Shire. And there's Jim Jim, who was naughty and didn't travel with us. So I believe all you have to do is click on this, tap on it with my hammer on the front door. See, how does it work? Watch out, Jim Jim. Oh, like this, the hard way? You have to build it up like this? Oh, I see. That takes a little bit of work. I think we might want the super mallet. Because that is going to take a little bit of time. I think the super mallet is what allows you to get it in one click. And then there's Jim Jim jumping in the tent. Because I think if I wanted to do this every time I wanted to set up the tent at night, that would be a bit tedious. Jim Jim, come here, girl. The doggy whistle, part of Doggy Talents mod, which will get Gemma to hop out of there. And Charles P. too. Although I will admit, it's kind of soothing. And then how am I supposed to get up there? All right, that's it. We're making a super mallet. A block of gold and a tent canvas and bamboo. Because I believe that is what allows us to do it all at once. Because goodness gracious, that is not going to work. Let's head back. We do happen to have plenty of gold because we have been using the Ice and Fire Dragons mod, which allows us to go out and take care of some of the dragons in our world. And so we're going to do that again. We'll use orange this time. And sticks again. Don't remember how much the recipe called for, so I'll just take all of them. And blocks of gold. We might have, we do not, but we do have plenty of gold ingots here. The recipe for a gold block. There we go. Oh, and let's take those off of there. And we'll go back here, type in mallet, and there's our super mallet. Let's make the tent canvas first. And then make a super mallet. This other tent mallet can go, I'm thinking the best place for that would be in miscellany. And let's also put this ore back. Okay, now that we have our tent set up, much of the night has gone by. Luckily, I'm not too tired. And there's Jim Jim. And let's see if we can do this in one click. There we go. That's how you do it. That would be extremely tedious to do that every time without actually, without having that mallet. That would be awful. So now we're going to hop in and see what the inside of our tent looks like. Oh, it's really cozy. Oh, it's nice. And Gemma can stay outside and keep watch. I think we're going to need a nice little carpet in here. That's really nice. I could even put my my sleeping bag down. Right there. Let's see. Or not. It's not going to let me put my sleeping bag down. Oh, there we go. I was like, whoa. But I cannot sleep right now, but I will save this and just head back out. And then let's take our, I do feel sad. I wish I could bring Gemma in with me. That's the only thing that I would like to change. But I believe to take this down, is it just crouch and click? Crouch. Ah, no, that took me in. I didn't want to go in. Crouch and click. Crouch and left click. Nope. I don't remember how to take this down. Let's see. Do you just click it like that? Oh. All I did was just click the door once. Let's see. Did it go into my inventory? Yes, it did. Awesome. Perfect. We'll put that there. And this here. And it's now morning time again. And it's perfect for adventure. Jim Jim! Charles P. is with me. Come on, Jim Jim. I can see her behind me on the map. So one of the things that we are doing to try and make our world, or actually not try, but we are making our world very real to us, is that we're naming everything. What is that? My. That's very pretty. This is the bridge that opens up to the inner sea. So beyond here, all of that water there is part of the inner sea. And this is just the Shire Lakes. And this is the Shire Canal guest house. In case you need some respite. Oh, that's beautiful. It looks like somebody has been... Oh, it's our future home of ice dragons. Oh, it's a roost, a dragon roost. Oh. So we'll have one for ice dragons and one for fire dragons. Do you like it, Jim Jim? So this is, we just had Creative Weekend on our server. And someone built this, and I don't know who. It's one of the wonderful things that I love about coming onto the server. It's wonderful. Big enough to have dragons roosting in it. We can grow them, and then make it big enough that we can somehow get them out when they get to be tier 5. Beautiful. But we do need some dragon roosts. So, whoa! Hello. Trouble. Let's get him out of the way here. So that is our intimidate spell here. And I'm going to freeze my weapon. There we go. And then I'm going to also summon an ice wraith. And let's have our first combat. He's running away, but won't be for long. There we go. Don't you come at me, you coyote. And 2 hits and he's down. With my dragon bone bow, it's fine. Let me see where I am in regards to the map. So it looks like I am, yep, right about here. We're heading off in this direction. And let's jump across here. You know what? That looked like ice to me. It does. It looks like ice. And so that's why I thought I could walk across it. Ah, here's the village. Oh. One of the things that we need are more villagers for our marketplace. And so we might have to convince them to come and join us. And if they don't get convinced through words, then we'll kidnap them. Let's see here. Oh, little kitties. Hello? I see 2 over there. I come to parley. They all hiding in their homes. Knock, knock. Oh, hello. Don't mean to interrupt a conversation and all. Hey, but I was just wondering. Weaponsmith and other weaponsmith. Ah, you must be brothers. It's a nice place you have here. Very cozy. Well, anyway, oh, hello. What are you looking at? He looked like he was looking at me with, look at those, he was looking at me with those squinty eyes like, I don't trust you. And I don't blame you. You shouldn't. I must say, he really shouldn't trust me at all. Ah, this. You're blacksmith. Come here. Ah, weaponsmith. Yes, blacksmith. Well, it's good to know that there's so many villagers here who may want to come and work in Loblolly. What we do is we take a cell here, and I will show you. I will give myself one of these cells so that you can see what I'm talking about here. But this cell here, and you place it down, and we've discovered the best way to do it, because you kind of have to pop them in through the top, is to place it down in the ground here. I'm going to get rid of that one, but yeah, you place it in the ground basically, and I can tell these villagers don't trust me one iota, and I don't blame them. And I'm gonna get rid of that and toss that away there. That's using the trash slot mod. But I like that they have so many kittens around. And over here is a roguelike dungeon, which I believe we have already done this dungeon, so I won't take you down into that. But we do have some custom roguelike dungeons. Let's see. Let me check the map and see where I am. Sometimes it's hard to find my little... Ah, here I am. Okay, so let's cross the canal here. And head this way. If you're adventuring, you can't be afraid of getting your skivvies wet. Jim Jim. There's Charles P. And there's Jimmer. All right, come on, Jimmer. Oh, by the way. There you go, girl. There's a turkey over there. I think now would be a good time to find a place to camp. Now, I'm a little bit confused here because, there we go. That's probably the best way to do it rather than holding a torch because, I like to keep my second hand free. And so I'll just use my torch arrows to light the way as I move forward. Plus, then I'm ready for any kind of combat that happens. Ah! A perfect spot for the tent. Let's mark out our territory. One right there. And one right there. And finally one right there. Keep all the enemies away. But this should be a good enough place to put the tent. Maybe right there. Yes, perfect. Oh, and there's a building there to explore. Jimmer? What is that? Jimmer, did you... What are you... I can't even see what she's fighting. Let's do a summon, freezing, and then a freezing weapon so I can at least maybe get a hit on this and see what she... Ah, whoa, what is that? It's an invisible something. Now, the reason why it caught on fire is that Jemma is the exact name of it is Hellhound. We'll call her a Hades Hound. I don't even know what that was, but it was invisible and big. Oh, thanks, Petey. Petey is my summon ice wraith spell, and so we were going to put down this tent. But Jemma is really great because, as you can see, she is wonderful for keeping, there we go, keeping the threats away. Okay, perfect. That did perfectly. Whoa. Oh, that's a boar or a pig? Its eyes are glowing, so I'm just like, are you friendly? I think you are. Okay. Because otherwise I'll have you for dinner. All right, and then let's take our tent mallet, our super tent mallet, and let's try this again. Let's see. Never can. I just have to remember how to do it. Or maybe I just have to hit one of the stakes. There we go. Not the door, the stakes. Okay, got it. And that should keep our tent. It should be exactly the same as it was. Yep. Awesome. You can even hear the outside. You know, the only thing I wish I had is a bit of a campfire. Some place to keep warm. Maybe it's time to gather a little wood and make one. All right. And give Jemma some chicken for dinner. So do we have a campfire? We don't have a campfire. Huh. I'm kind of surprised. We have a lot of there we go. A fire pit. That's what we're looking for. No, I do not want to give that to myself. I want to make it. Let's see what let's put fire pit in here. Fireplace. Fire pit. There we go. It doesn't look like there's a recipe for it. You know, I do think I want to get a campfire mod, which I will do between now and the next episode, and add that into our mod pack, because I'd like to have something easily that I can make, and when I level up my yurt, I can then add a little campfire in here. The yurts can get big enough to fit, you know, 10 or 12 people, so. Gemma, how are you? Did you sleep well? Oh. We're adventurous, Gemma. In rain or shine. Matters not. Also, Charles P. went somewhere. I have no idea where Charles P. went. I'll have to find him. Okay, my understanding is that you just sneak click? Nope. I could never get this right. I should, between now and the next episode, I'm going to read the actual directions on this thing. Is it on the door? There we go. Okay, so you click on the tents to put it up, the tent stakes, and then you click on the door to take it down. Okay, got it. It was a bit more fuss than I was intending. Charles Pay? You know, I have a feeling that Charles P. might actually be literally in the tent. I just thought of that because when I lie down, Charles P. goes and jumps off of me, and then you all right, Jim Jim? All right. Okay, so we're gonna do it again. There we go. Starting to get it. Starting to understand. And then take this, go like that. And Charles, I hear you. Where are you? Are you on me? I don't think so. Oh, he is. Maybe he's just invisible, but I can see him in the map. And I hear him. So he is on top of me. Oh, there he is. Right there. Charles! Charles Pay! Come on, buddy. Now, the thing with this tent mod is that let me get Charles out of here. There we go. Put him down there. And then the tough part is getting getting him on me. There we go. Just have to, yeah, there you go. Just have to walk through him, and then he hops up on your shoulder. Wonderful. Okay, so now adventuring is a lot of thinking. Yay, we're finally getting it. Awesome. And it's time. Here you go, some breakfast for you, Gemma. I wouldn't mind a bit myself. really beautiful, even though it's so rainy. Ah, this is prairie. I'm not here to hurt you, sheep. Don't worry. Oh, Jimmer, it's not a day out for man nor beast. Jimmer, you know, there was a house back here that we forgot to explore. Let's go back and check it out. Ah, and putting down my torch arrows allows me to see where I've come from, so I can find my way back. Yeah, this house over here. Let's put down, let them know we're coming. Ah, it's a room. There may be something in the basement. Ah. Oh, this is a cozy overhang. We could have stayed here last night. But yeah, it's just a ruin. But to let the rest of the crew know we've been here, we'll mark our spot. Oh, heck. I did not give myself any pirate flags. So I'm going to have to give myself some this way because they're not craftable. Not even sure if I have any in here. Let's see. No, I don't. Oh, well. I think what I'll do is I will put Gemma here and have her sit here, and then I'll place a marker here. Right here, I'm just going to save that as, call it temp. And click off. There. And then I'm just going to quickly run home and get some pirate flags. And I should have closed that door when I left. And the door of the there we go. Because everywhere that we adventure, we mark out our flags, and that tells other crewmates who might be adventuring in that area that this area has already been discovered. And with that, we can, and there's Gemma right in front of me. Awesome. And there's Charles right on me. Excellent. And so that means that we don't waste another person's time, basically. So we'll leave our signpost here. Let people know that this has been discovered. And we'll go a bit through this prairie here. There's my... I went down this way. Better put down some markers, forgetting to use my torches to mark my way home. It's a little bit ahead of me there. And a little bit ahead of me there. There's a spider over there. He doesn't do me any harm, and I won't do him any harm. But I'm coming his way. Let's check out a map. Oh, we're coming up to the streams. And then making our way to desert. Let's make our way across here. I'm already wet, so it's not like it really matters. All right, Spider, it looks like me and you are going to have to tango. Yep, it looks like it. Good girl, Gemma. Frozen and on fire. That's your problem. Don't hit Gemma. Way to go, Gemma. Do that damage. Good job. Well, he drowned. That's anticlimactic if I ever saw one. Gemma, are you okay? I'm going to actually put on this neat, which is the name of this mod here. Oh, the blood moon. Oh, Gemma. Oh, no. And we're out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, my goodness. We better put down a tent quick. The blood moon will kill us. With no protection. So I really wish I could take Gemma inside this tent right now. I really do. Let me just put one here. And then the blood moon is an event which I am absolutely not going to try and handle on my own. Let's see if I can take Gemma in if I hold her. Gemma, come here. And then if I use the, you see all those red things around me? That means it's time to get inside right quick. Oh, I can't. Oh, Gemma, do take care. Oh, here she is. Yay! Let's put down a, torch. Ah, now it's cozy and warm. Oh, Gemma, am I happy to see you? And Charles is with me too. Right, good. My hat is getting a bit squished. But at least we can pass the night in safety. All right. You know what I need here? I need some sort of chair or something. Just so I could have a wee sit. Ah, but it's better than to be in here than it is out there, Gemma. For sure. Here you go, baby girl. And I'll have a bit myself. And we'll wait out the night here. And with that, I would like to end this episode. I am so glad you joined me for another episode of Minecraft. In the next episode, we're going to continue exploring Scallywags and trying to find adventures and trying to survive the night. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. If you'd like to join us in our Minecraft server, you just need to head on over to patreon.com/the Jessa channel. There's a link in the description below, which will take you to all the information, including the mod pack that we put together for this series. Thank you, as always, for watching.